Hello, hello, hello everyone today. So it is a crazy snowing in here. Well, out here. So I wanted to pop in and which means that the kids are home today. Actually, everybody's home today. So I am here. I said, let me pop in. Last night, I'm gonna set this camera down. Last night I do a meetup the third Tuesday of each month here in my area. Yeah, that's cool. I do a meetup the third Tuesday of the month. So last night we were talking about marketing for deals, and so I was giving really good marketing advice, I must say. And I thought to pop in and share some of that with you. So the meetup is 2 hours, so I can't share everything that I shared last night, right? But basically what I wanted to come in and really focus on, or tell you to focus on, especially just starting out, I was saying last night, one of the biggest things that I see that like a mistake that people make starting out is they pick too many marketing techniques starting out, and then they get overwhelmed and they don't keep up with their marketing. And if you don't keep up with your marketing, then you're not going to have leads. So what I suggest is you only pick 1 to 3 different marketing techniques starting out. Also, what I mentioned was when you're going through and picking marketing techniques, you need to be mindful or consider, is this a technique that I can keep up with for 6 months to a year? Because that's about how long it takes, or it can take you. Of course, you can convert earlier, but if you're just starting out brand new, sometimes you're going to need to market for 6 to 12 months before you actually, you know, get a client or get your customer, or if it's an investment deal, get your first investment deal. So I have found on both sides that the numbers are about the same as far as leads. What I expressed last night, that being an investor and having like a lot of friends that are investors, and then being an agent and having friends that are agents, the biggest thing that I see is real estate agents, just basic real estate agent training drills into agents the importance of following up for their marketing. But on the real estate investor side, a lot of training does not really focus on the importance of following up. And so agents are usually, you know, they already have that mindset of, I'm going to be doing this over and over, contacting the same person over and over. Whereas the real estate investor, I find a lot of times just think that this is gonna happen like really quick, because the person's in a distressed situation. They're gonna just sign the contract as soon as I meet with them, blah blah blah. And then when that doesn't happen on the investment side, people get so like discouraged. So I was explaining last night that even with pre-foreclosures, when I meet with them, a lot of times that first meeting, second meeting, third meeting, we may not come to an agreement on what is, you know, the course or what path we're going to take, whether to, you know, list this house, or, you know, people are not immediately, just because they're in a stressful situation. I hope you guys can hear me. The guy's cleaning the snow. And I can hear the noise. Hopefully when I do the video, I can edit that out. But so that was the key thing. So that's what I wanted to stress, because real estate agents are on my page here and real estate investors. And I just want to stress the importance of following up in your marketing. That is so key. Whichever strategy you pick, as soon as you make a connection with someone, keep their information, their phone number, their email addresses, and you follow up. And you can follow up in ways such as just providing content, providing them helpful information, just checking in, and just based on your conversations with them, they may tell you their time frame of, hey, we're going to be looking to move in 6 months or things like that, so you know when to follow up. But I just want to say, as a real estate agent and a real estate investor, every single marketing technique, you have to follow up. You have to follow up, and you have to just grow to believe and understand that sometimes you have to follow up for 6 months, a year, or even more than that before the person ends up being your client or your customer. So just be mindful of that. I'm gonna pick this up. Hopefully it doesn't move too much, but yeah, just that. So that I wanted to focus on that, or mention that. I feel like it keeps going out, in and out of Zoom. I probably should not have moved it. I was trying actually to adjust the settings on my camera. I have a Canon. If you're wondering what I vlog with now, I use a Canon G7X is what I'm on now, and then I have it on a little small tripod that I can move around and things like that. I also, for the videos in the car, I have a car mount, and it's the same Canon G7X. I just have a car mount to put the camera on, and I always leave the link below on my equipment and stuff, so that you know what it is and you can look on Amazon and stuff like that. So I kind of usually leave a description below in the box for like common questions that people ask me for things, so you can look in the description box for that. But I like the Canon G7X. To me, it's lightweight. It's been the easiest camera to use. This is actually the first time since I've gotten it that I started to adjust the settings. So it does look brighter and stuff like that, and the lighting, I've improved my lighting. So just wanted to mention that. So back to marketing. So pick 1 to 3 marketing methods, and then just basic things. Number 1, you have to have a website. You have to have a website. Basically, a website now is like, it's like your office space, your office front, you know, like everyone is going to Google you looking for your website. And if you don't have a website, literally people think that you don't exist. And I mean, everyone is online. I meet with people that are 80, 90 years old, and I get to the house, they have a Zillow Zestimate printed out. You know, everyone is online, so they are Googling to see, you know, to learn about you. A lot of people Google me, they find this YouTube channel, and that helps me. I've mentioned that I'm going to do a video just listing some of the ways it's helped me to have the YouTube channel. But a lot of times, because the YouTube channel has grown, Google gives me a lot of juice. If you Google me, the YouTube channel comes up pretty high. So it's really important, like your online presence. So have a really nice website. Last night I was telling the new people I recommend OnCarrot.com for websites. I'll leave the link below in the description box, but I recommend them. They're really good. I feel like I get closer like I'm talking to you guys, right? So if you I was gonna say the reason I like, oh, is this like leaned? I tell you guys, I should have never messed with this camera. What was I gonna say? So with OnCarrot, the reason I like OnCarrot is that they have some lead generation in the website, so that helps you get leads, right? But the thing is, I tell people you can always you know, build a website, you know, and things like that. The key is though, no one's gonna know that the website exists, so you have to market, direct the people to that website. Like, so maybe on your business cards and your marketing, you're always, you know, including your website address so people would know to go there. Or the other thing I was gonna say is have like a blog as a part of the website, and then you can do different articles and make sure that they're like SEO'd for keywords and things like that, to kind of get the website moving so that Google will, you know, recognize it, and then when people are Googling for you or looking for real estate agents in your area, you'll pop up. So and for that, you can really just Google. There's a lot of people that just have free training online that, you know, teach you tips and things, you know, for what you can do to, you know, kind of just get your website some juice and stuff. So that's what I was gonna say. Website is basic. Business cards, I mean, come on, basic stuff that you got to get. I just use Vistaprint usually. It's low cost. They always have deals and specials going on. You can get your business cards. So it was that. And then to pick a way, you know, to get your lead gen, what are you gonna do? Of course, you guys know I love direct mail. So if you're gonna do direct mail, you have to decide your niche and who you're gonna target for any of that. So who are you gonna use? Are you gonna get Zillow leads? There are people that do really well buying Zillow leads, but the thing with Zillow that I have found is Zillow is either all in or out. Like, you can't, you know, come in with Zillow with this really low budget. You know, people that I know that do really well with Zillow leads spend like a couple $1,000s a month on Zillow. However, they do really well and they get really good leads. So just a tip with that for real estate agent for your leads and things. Zillow leads are good, but that's what I have found. And when I talk to other people that are, you know, top real estate agents, they're like, yeah, you can't come on Zillow and have a budget of like $600 a month. It's just gonna be a waste of your money. Okay, but if you come in at, you know, $2,000 or $3,000, you can get really good leads. But the key is you must follow up with those leads. You must follow up with those leads. I was listening to Zillow does like their quarterly calls since they're like a public company, and they were saying Zillow did like a survey or some type of research or something into like their leads. They contacted like different leads and customers, and 49% they said, or people said, when they went on Zillow and like clicked, you know, for an agent to contact them, 49% of people said that no one contacted them, that the agent like never called. So the key is following up. So I find though, agents that are, you know, all in spending thousands of dollars, that they either have someone, you know, that I know, they have someone that, you know, answers the phone that automatically gets the lead, or, you know, they're calling and texting the lead immediately back, like, you know, like within, you know, the first 30 seconds of the lead and things like that. So they're not, you know, top agents are not calling leads back in like a couple of days, because I thought, man, 49%, because you got to think, even if you have a low budget on Zillow, you're still paying money for leads, like, you know. So just be mindful of that. Like I said, all the marketing methods that I had, you know, that I come across, they work, but you just have to pick 1 to 3 and just focus on them and follow up. Okay, that's key. So I just wanted to pop in and share that with you all, and I hope where you guys are it's warmer than it is here. So take care, and I'll see you next video. Also, that's the other thing, for my upload schedule, now that I moved the stop foreclosure Virginia videos to the other channel, I'll post those over there. And then this channel, I'm just gonna do like one real estate agent video a month, and one real estate agent video tip a week, and then one real estate investing video tip a week. So I should, slap me on my hand, be on track. I should be posting 2 videos a week on this channel. And yeah, any suggestions or things that you guys want me to cover, always leave it in the comments below. That's how this channel continues to grow, and that's why I have added real estate agent info, because you guys have asked me to start to include it. So that's why I'm going to do agent and investor videos, and I'll share that with you, and see you next video. Bye bye.